welcome to SNN, Sageville News Network. I'm Kenzie, and we're back with our 9th season of SNN. It's been a strange school year so far, hasn't it? But it's also been good. Here's how it all started on the first day of school.
All right, we're here with Sageville Principal, Mr. Johnson.
We're doing awesome. We have all these kids coming in with smiles underneath their mask. It is so great to get kids back at Sageville.
Have a great first day.
Awesome first day.
Back after 5 months.
Welcome back for a great school year, which is awesome. Our Sageville promise is I promise to be fair and kind to people and animals. I promise to be respectful and responsible. I promise to show empathy and cooperation at home and at school. And I will persevere to make my community and world a better place. What a great promise. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That's it for our announcements today, Sageville. Go out and have a great first day. Welcome back.
Want to see more of all the great work happening at school? Here they are with Sageville Seconds.
Hi, Sageville teachers and staff. It's Julie Bowen from Modern Family. And Eric Johnson got in touch with me because he wanted to make sure that you were officially and formally appreciated for all the hard work that went into getting the school and the classrooms ready for the first week of school with students. Congratulations, that's a huge deal. I'm in California and we're not allowed to have students. So thank you. Thanks to all of you, and keep educating the future generations. We need you.
You might have noticed we have a new principal, Mr. Johnson. SNN has an exclusive interview with our new Sageville principal, and we also have a very special reporter on the scene. Take it away.
Sassy, how are you? I've heard so much about you. Oh, I understand. I read Leroy's book. Oh, you want to interview me? I'd love to. Sassy, my favorite elementary teacher was Mrs. Woodward, who I had in 5th grade. She was such a big history buff and made learning so much fun. I loved her, and I loved history. That's why I became a 5th grade teacher later on. How many years did it take to become a principal? Oh, that's a lot, Sassy. I had to go all the way through high school and then college and then even a master's degree. Those are both good questions, Sassy, and really important. Probably the 2 most important you've asked. My favorite foods are an apple for sure, and then maybe a cheeseburger. Or an apple burger. Whoa, I didn't think about that. My least favorite food though? Anything spicy. I can't eat it. Gross. Do I eat dessert after dinner? Of course, and I eat it before too. That's what happens when you're an adult, Sassy. Do I have a pet? Of course I do, Sassy. I have Rizzo. Rizzo. And Rizzo. He's the best dog in the world. What do I like to do when I get home? That's a great question. I like to, play with my dog and do projects around the house. Well, if it's a really exciting Friday night, I like to listen to audiobooks. My favorite vacation spot? Oh, I'm glad you asked, Sassy. I love to go on trips. I've been to like 15 countries, but my favorite was Jamaica because of the beach and because of how nice the people were there. I also went to Sweden, and that was a lot of fun. I was able to see my grandpa's hometown, but it was pretty cold. Not as much fun as Jamaica. What are my favorite teams? Sassy, I love the Hawkeyes. Anything University of Iowa. They're the best. I also love the Packers and the Cubs. Oh, no, not Iowa State. The Hawkeyes. When can we go back on the playground, Sassy? Ooh, that's a great question. I wish we could go back right now, but we have to wait until we're told that it's safe and we can all be healthy out on the playground. Thanks so much for submitting those great questions, Sageville students. I loved answering them, and I hope to hear back from you again. And Sassy, thanks so much for taking time out of your busy day to interview me.
That's all for this month. We'll see you in October. Until then, we hope your news is good news.
Hello and welcome to SNN, Sageville News Network. I'm Charlie. Our top story for October, 3rd graders learn about magnets. Check out some of their cool science experiments.
What's happening here?
We're putting it in the hole and it is staying. And there's me and Kaylee are both doing it.
Kind of like a floating paperclip, huh?
Ready?
Oh, Kaylee, that's cool.
No, put it like that. Kaylee's doing it.
Kaylee, how can that happen?
So like it's the magnet. Magnet's doing all the work, so the paperclip connects to the magnet, but the energy's going everywhere.
Crystal did it.
The energy is going everywhere, but...
Oh wait, I have an idea now.
Yes!
Ooh, less force here. Can the magnets go, or can the paper clips go as far?
Yes!
So Chase is holding it, and then I'm holding the clip, and then so we this is how we do it. So first I put it to the magnet, and then I pull, and then the magnet pulls it to it, but the string stops it from going.
Can you feel the pull?
Yeah, I feel
How
the pull.
far apart can the paper clip be from the magnets? Oh, before it drops. It's like it's levitating. It's not touching the magnet. Look at that. Way to go. Let's see if Maddie can get this paper clip to float. Almost.
I did it just for a second. I did
There
it.
it goes.
When she did it, it was like strange.
Good job, Maddie. Evan, are you able to do it?
Yeah, watch. Haha, I just floated and it fell down. So fun.
Okay, so you have to take the string down first of all. Yeah. So the string's
Oh,
gotta be on
there you go. Let's see.
But this has
Kept like
Keep working at it.
trying.
What's Ashlyn got going on over here?
Mine fell.
Yours fell?
Yeah, Sam got it. All I had to do seconds. Lifted it up. That's all I had to do.
Get that paper clip floating.
That's really easy, Logan.
Keep trying, Ashlyn.
I got it.
Oh, she got it. There it is, the floating magnet, or the floating paper clip. Good job.
That's why it fell. Hey, look it. Mine's straight.
Chloe, you were able to do it?
I'll carry it.
Good job. Oh, Tanner, you were successful? Oh yeah, yours is really far away from the magnet.
No. I just
Studying magnets here, trying to get the magnets to talk. Let me know when you get it.
I did it! I'm doing it! Oh my god, I did it! I did it for like 3 seconds.
Ooh, almost, Bristol.
I did it!
Breaking news.
Are you ready for All Awesome Day?
Thursday and Friday, November 5th and 6th of 2020, Sageville's All-Day Awesome Day.
Are you ready for All Awesome Day?
Raising money for the Special Olympics. This is your day to have some fun and to have a positive impact on the lives of others.
Are you ready for All Awesome Day?
You can pick anything you want to do for the day off the menu, then bring the donation the same day to pay for the things you picked. You can pick 1, 2, or even all the items.
Bring a stuffed animal or blanket.
Yes, bring a stuffed animal or blanket. It will need to fit in your backpack.
Wear a hat for a day.
That's right, just for the day. You can keep your hat on all day.
Chew gum.
Yes, you may, but please chomp quietly and keep it sugar-free.
Wacky hair day.
Make a fashion statement, start a trend, or just go crazy with your hair.
Crazy soccer slipper day.
Understated, but very popular for those who like to give, but not be so loud about it.
Team day.
Dress head to toe with the team that you cheer loudest for. Go Hawkeyes.
Opposite day. Head is the pop.
For all you contrary people, wear your clothes backwards, inside, or on the wrong side. Note, please bring the exact amount that you wish to donate, as we won't be able to make change.
Are you ready for all awesome day.
A lot of other amazing things happened this month. Here are just a few of them with Sageville Seconds. Sassy is back with another hard-hitting interview. Up next, the Sassy Scoop. This month, he's chatting with our new second grade teacher, Mrs. Gooch.
Great question, Sassy. I am actually from a small northeast Missouri county called Lewis County. I've lived in every single city in that county, believe it or not. Before coming to Sageville, I was at Irving Elementary School in the very center of this town, and I just wanted to see the country, so I decided to come out to Sageville. My absolute favorite things about teaching second grade Sassy are that kids love to learn in second grade. We also get to do lots of things with our hands in second grade. Teaching is so amazing because we get the opportunity to learn something new every single day. My favorite things about Sageville are the people and the kids here. Everybody makes you feel warm and welcomed and happy, and they're really creative. And Sassy's here. The GOAT, the best of all time, is LeBron James. I don't know, LeBron. I think Sassy may give you a run for your money.
That's all for this month. We will see you in November. Until then, we hope your news is good news. Hello, and welcome to SNN, Sageville News Network. I'm Liam. Our top story for November is All Day Awesome Day. We raised almost $1,600 to benefit the Special Olympics. Students got to do some awesome things, and Sheriff Dale even shaved his head. Check it out.
We're back. We spiked it up a little bit. I'm going to do a 360 for you. Awesome! Again, thanks again for raising money for Special Olympics and the Polar Plunge. Thanks to Rhonda for helping us out this year. Hopefully next year, if everything's all right, I'll be back in school and you guys get to shave my head again. We'll see you later.
Bye. Have you ever seen our brand new class photos? They turned out pretty great. Here's a behind-the-scenes look at how they were created. Sassy is back with another great Sassy scoop. Who will he talk to this month? It's time to find out.
Hi, Sassy. It's nice to meet you. You are such a big part of our Sageville school. So this is really an honor for me to get to have this interview with you. Why did I want to be a music teacher? Doesn't everybody want to be a music teacher? Oh, well, you're right. Maybe not. So I chose to be a music teacher because I had a high school music teacher who was fabulous, and she was very dear to me. And I thought the best way to honor her would be to become a music teacher too. I took piano lessons starting in second grade all through high school. So I was pretty good at playing the piano. I was a singer all that time. I also played saxophone and loved playing saxophone in a jazz band through middle school and high school. And so it was like a big hobby for me that I kind of turned into what my job was. Well, Sassy, I've taught at a lot of different places before, actually. I've taught out in western Dubuque County in places like Petersburg and New Vienna, and many years in Dyersville, and in a little town called Worthington, and another little town called Epworth. And then for the last 17 years, I taught here in Dubuque, but I taught for Holy Family schools. So I directed a choir there, and I taught students that went to St. Anthony's and students that were in the Our Lady of Guadalupe program. Well, Sassy, I like so many different kinds of music. That is really a hard question for me to answer. I like jazz music because I played the saxophone. I like classical music because I've played that in many different groups. I was in an orchestra in college, and a lot of my piano music was classical, so I love doing that. I just like to turn on the radio and listen to either like country music, like Blake Shelton, or listen to rock music, pop music on the radio stations, like Maroon 5 is one of my favorite groups, and I like Katy Perry. Oh, there's a lot of people. Meghan Trainor. So I like a lot of different kinds of music. Well, Sassy, I do have a life outside of school, just like all the other teachers. I have 3 children. So my biggest job outside of school is that I'm a mom, and I love being a mom. But my kids are a lot bigger than the students here at Sageville. My kids are like young adults. So, Sassy, I was wondering if you would like to learn how to sing. Okay, let's try it. Ra, 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 ra. Can you sing that? Wow, Sassy, that was something, all right. Wow, but I am so excited that you tried, because you are a very brave Sasquatch to try something new like that. I hope all the kids here at Sageville are brave like you and are willing to try new things in music and in other subjects too.
That's all for this month. We'll see you in December. Until then, we hope that your news is good news. Hello, and welcome to SNN, Sageville News Network. I'm John. Our top story for December, technology devices. Sageville School is now 1-to-1. That means every student from preschool to grade 5 now has their own device. Preschoolers, kindergartners, and first graders all have iPads, and second graders through fifth graders have laptops. Sageville would like to thank the school district for this amazing resource. Take a look at some Sageville kids getting their new devices. great job to everyone during our remote learning week after Thanksgiving. Teachers, you did a super job. And students, thanks for working hard. Oh, and we can't forget our amazing paraprofessionals who were so very helpful. Great job, Sageville Storm. And here are some other highlights from December with Sageville Seconds. Sassy is back with another Sassy Scoop. This month, Sassy says goodbye to Mr. Craig. That's right, Mr. Craig took a new job and has left Sageville School. But here he is telling us all about his new adventure.
Well, Mr. Craig, Sassy and I hear that you leaving Sageville. Is that true?
That's true. An opportunity has come along and I've decided to take it.
Sassy wants to know a little bit more about your career in the schools.
Well, I started back in January 1998 and I worked at Hempstead for 14 years. During that time, I was on the night shift, on third shift. I actually moved to first shift where I did a lot of taking care of the outside of the building, football fields, baseball fields, a lot of the mechanical stuff inside the building. And then I eventually ended up here approximately 9 years ago, almost 10 years ago, and I've been here ever since.
Sassy says, what's some of your favorite Sageville memories?
Oh, let's see. Some of my favorite memories at Sageville. One of them would have to be the day when Mr. Keith and I purchased Freezy Pops for all the kids at the Spring Fling Fun Day I think we had, and we got to hand them out to all the kids, and that was fun. We've done a lot of films over the years, you know. Mr. Dyer has, we've done a lot of fun stuff for the SNN and the Sassy stuff, and you know, just being here every day with the kids has been awesome. It's a great bunch of people at Sageville. I've always said that. I've always enjoyed my time here, and I will miss it.
Now, the furry fella's asking, what you gonna be doing next, Mr. Craig?
Sure. I've accepted a job working for Habitat for Humanity, and I will be their construction manager, working on projects as they build homes for people that are less fortunate in the area, Dubuque County and Jackson County.
Well, Squatch here says, good luck, Mr. Craig. Sageville's gonna miss you. Speaking of leaving, I realize that you just don't need me no more, Sassy. Well, what it means is, I came here to speak Squatch, help you communicate. Now the kids at Sageville, they understand you. They might not know what you're saying, but they know what you're meaning. Take care, old buddy.
That's all for this month and for 2020. What a year it's been. I don't know about you, but I'll be glad to start a brand new calendar year. We'll see you in 2021. Until then, we hope your news is good news.
Hello and welcome to SNN Sageville News Network. I'm Kira. Our top story for January. Sageville has a new head custodian. Please join us in welcoming Dave Sparky McPullen to our school. He says you can call him Sparky. Be sure to give him a smile and a wave when you see him in the halls. Second graders got their 2x2 animals this month. Check it out. Did you know we have a songwriter in 3rd grade? Bailey wrote and performed a song about Sageville. Here it is, soon to be a #1 song.
This song is called It's a Great Day to Be at Sageville. It's my first day back at school. Get all my homework done before I started on my way. It's a goofy thing, but I just gotta say, hey, I'm doing alright. I'm so glad to see your smiling face, hear your voice, and that's the truth. I'd rather a mask or extra hair or mousse, yeah, I'm doing alright. It's a great day to be at Sageville. I know the sun's still shining when I close my eyes. There's a pandemic in the neighborhood, but why can every day be just as good? It's been 2 weeks since I left school, so Merry Christmas to everyone I knew. Got on the bus and then I knew, I guess I'm doing alright. Now if you look in the mirror and what do you see? My classmates staring back at me. Some missing teeth, but happy as can be. Lord, I hope you're doing alright. It's a great day to be at Sageville. I know the sun's still shining when I close my eyes. There's a pandemic in the neighborhood, but why can every day be just as good? Sometimes it's lonely, sometimes it's only me and the memories I have from the school. Sometimes I'm missing each of you calling or scowling at the sight of extra homework. Wow. Well, I might go make this song up for you or take an extra release to have time to play it with you. Might even get me a new book too. I guess I'm doing alright. It's a great day to be at Sageville. I know the sun's still shining when I close my eyes. There's a pandemic in the neighborhood, but why can every day be just as good? And it's a great day to be at Sageville. I know the sun's still shining when I close my eyes. There's a pandemic in the neighborhood, but why can every day be just this good? Oh yeah.
All right, let's give her a hand.
Fifth graders are making a movie. It's going to be a claymation animated movie. And though there isn't much to show yet, here is a little announcement trailer.
Well, I'm Sheriff Armstrong. I'm the law. Jolly Roger. Why, I'm Space Truck. I'm here. Welcome to my This town ain't big enough for sport. That's why I'm quiet. Witch's house. Let's go for a ride, Sheriff. Ahoy, me hearties.
What is this? Wow!
Let's see what else happened at Sageville during the month of January with Sageville Seconds. Up next, Sassy is back with another Sassy Scoop.
Well, Sassy, that was a tough question at first for me, but I've never wanted to be anything else but a teacher, and physical education is so important to me, kids being fit and having fun. Yeah, Sassy, my favorite team is the Chicago Cubs. Ever since I was a 5th grader and I went on a field trip to Wrigley Field, I've been in love. Well, my favorite lessons to teach in PE class are any cooperative games. I love to watch the sportsmanship and the teamwork between the students. And I'd have to say learning how to jump rope because it's hard. And I like to teach that if you give up, will you learn? No. So keep trying and always have fun. I believe physical fitness is so important, and being physically literate, knowing how to strike and run and hop and jump, because if you can do those things, you can go on any adventure in the entire world. It's wide open for you. Thanks for talking to me, Sassy. I just wanted you to know that I love being here at Sageville. It's so welcoming and warm, and I love the students. Hey, Sassy, so I was thinking maybe you could come and join us in one of our warm-ups, and we can work on building a better push-up.
That's all for this month. We will see you in February. Until then, we hope your news is good news.
Hi, I'm Zoe, and I'm going to be telling you guys some riddles today, and maybe a few jokes, if you know what I'm saying. What crawls on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs in the evening? The answer is man. What always runs but never walks, has a bed but never sleeps, often murmurs but never speaks? A river. What's black and white and red all over? A newspaper. 32 white horses on a hill. Now they chomp, now they stomp, now they stand still. What are they? Teeth. That's all for now, folks.
Hello and welcome to SNN, Sageville News Network. I'm Peyton. Our top story for February, the Return to Learn. On Tuesday, February 16th, students went back full-time learning at school. It was a big day. Challenging, fun, and exciting. Here are some highlights.
Getting ready for announcements, and we're so excited to have everybody back today, Tuesday, February 16th.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to dance. Here comes the music. Everybody. Everybody dance. Everybody. Everybody dance.
Can you believe we've been in school for 100 days? Well, it's true. Check out how kindergartners and first graders celebrated the big day. crayfish are here. The crayfish are here. Third graders are learning all about crayfish and being brave enough to pick up those ugly critters.
So our crayfish have arrived.
I'm scared to touch them. You can pet it. You can pet it. That one. Can we name that one Bluey?
They're under their homes.
Can we name that one Bluey? Jinx. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. That's a big one.
Okay.
Can we pet it?
Anyone brave enough to touch one?
I want to pet it. What is she doing?
Oh, good job, Chase.
Oh, gosh.
Yay! Look at me. Chase.
Let down. Chase, potty dance. I want to see Chase pick it up again.
Okay.
Can we name him?
In your own basin, you can.
Oh my God, Chase.
Good job, Chase. All right, what do you got in here? You got some big ones?
Yeah, we have 5 in here. We got the biggest one.
That guy's big. Who's going to pick one up? Anyone?
Me. Just normal water. I don't want to pick.
Yeah.
I want to pick up him. I'm scared. You go first, Evan.
Evan, you go first.
Pick up. There's one under here.
If they have different.
Yeah, this one looks like he wants to get out of it.
Yeah. Name them something.
You can name yours.
Wait.
I
really. You want him? I kind of want to put gloves on now. Oh.
Ooh, that's the same one that I picked up.
Oh my goodness.
Violet. It's a boy.
I know this is not a girl because it doesn't have an egg for.
So the crayfish in here want this home, but this one kept fighting with this one. So I picked this one up and gave him this home, which is kind of funny. Dad? Is it a girl or a boy? That one's a boy.
Pick this one.
I can see his mouth. And then I don't see anyone in that one.
All right, so there's checking out what happens when it's not in its water.
Mad. It gets mad.
Oh, it moves backwards.
It moves backwards.
Mad.
Look, get scared.
You got my paper wet.
Oh, Logan, he doesn't really like your pencil.
There, Yob. He's so mad.
There we go, Sam.
Ooh, it's so wacky. It's wacky.
Like bumpy?
Yeah, it's bumpy.
Have you read a good book? If so, then tell us about it with Sageville Book Talks. It's a new seesaw activity and any students can record a short video just like this.
Hi, my name is Gracie Schmeeler. I'm going to be telling you about the book The Boxcar Children, written by Gertrude Chandler Warner. I would recommend this book to somebody looking for a lighthearted chapter book. This book is about four kids who are orphans and they don't have any parents. They find an old abandoned boxcar in the woods and decide to keep it as their home. A good part about this book is when Henry wins the race. My favorite part in this book is when they meet Dr. Moore, the man that Henry is working for.
Here are some highlights of other things that happened at Sageville during the past month, with Sageville Seconds. Up next, the Sassy Scoop.
Hi, Sassy. Thanks for coming to the health office today. We're going to talk about how to safely wear a mask. Yes, that's right, Sassy. Correctly wearing a mask is important to stop the spread of COVID-19. You are a smart Sasquatch. That's correct. COVID-19 spreads person to person by respiratory droplets from your respiratory system. We produce droplets when we cough, sneeze, talk, shout, and sing. Masks help to prevent the droplets from reaching others. So by wearing a mask, you protect your teachers and your classmates. Okay, Sassy, I'd like to show you how to put your mask on properly. Sassy, the correct way to wear a mask is to fasten it behind your ears with clean hands. Make sure that your nose and your mouth are covered and it's snugly underneath your chin. Oh no, Sassy. You need to keep the mask over your mouth when you talk. All right. Over your nose and mouth and under your chin. Oh, sorry, Sassy. You're still doing it wrong. The mask needs to cover your mouth and your nose and be secure under your chin. And if you talk and your mask falls down underneath your nose, that means your mask is the wrong size. So come to the office and we'll supply you with another mask. Yes, you're right. It's great to keep an extra mask in your backpack. Sometimes our masks become soiled or wet throughout the day. It is important to change them when this happens. And they should be washed daily at home, too. I know, Sassy. Wearing a mask is uncomfortable, and it's not always fun, but it's how we keep each other safe. I wear a mask to protect you, and you wear a mask to protect me. We show that we care for each other when we wear our masks.
That's all for this month. We'll see you in March. Until then, we hope your news is good news. Welcome to SNN Sageville News Network. I'm Maddox. Our top story for March is Read Across America. Sageville celebrated reading and Dr. Seuss. Check it out. Third graders are researching heroes. They even dressed up to play the parts. Here's a video of what they've been up to.
Hi, my name is Mulan. I was born in 412 AD in Imperial China. My mom's name is Ha Lai. My dad's name is Ha Zhou. I am not alive today.
Hi, my name is Henry Ford. I was born July 30th, 1863.
My mom's name is Mary Ford. My dad's name is William Ford. I have 4 siblings. I'm important because I built the first ever car.
Hi, my name is Abraham Lincoln. I was born on February 12, 1809 in Kentucky. My mom's name is Nancy. My dad's name is Thomas. I have 2 siblings. You maybe know me because I helped end slavery. I was the 16th president of the United States.
Hi, my name is Ellen Ocho. I was born on May 10th, 1958 in Los Angeles, California. My mom's name is Rosine. My dad's name is Joseph. I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. I worked for NASA for 5 years. My first flight was April 8th, 1993. Some of my accomplishments are I was the first Hispanic woman to fly in space. I was a good student. I have been in space for nearly 1,000 hours.
Hi, my name is Thomas Jefferson. I was born on April 13, 1743, in Shawwell, Virginia. My mom's name is Jane Rudolph. My dad's name is Peter Jefferson. I have 2 siblings. You may know me because I wrote the Declaration of Independence.
Hi, my name is Albert Einstein. I was born in ULM, Germany on March 14th, 1879. My mom's name is Pauline. My dad's name is Herman. I have 5 siblings. You may know me because of my theory of relativity, which revolutionized understanding space-time. Some of my accomplishments are for my equation E equals MC2.
Here are some of the other great things that happened this month with Sageville Seconds.
Miss Allie sat on her tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider and sat down beside her and frightened Miss Allie away.
You kids always seem surprised that I know anything at all, she said, rolling up her sleeves. I didn't breed parrots when I was a kid without learning something about feathers and imping. Now get me a safety razor blade, a needle, and some dental floss. Cindy's fingers moved swiftly and assuredly, and before dark Barty had a gorgeous red-tailed hawk-tail. Look at that, said Borden. No one would ever know what kind of owl he is now. Who ever heard of an owl with a red tail with a black border on it? He chuckled. Thanks, Mom, said Sally. I'll fix dinner. You take a rest.
I'm Julia Bradley, and I am in 4W. So today I'm going to be talking about this book. It's a critic club, and it's about these 4 girls, Amy, Ellie, Liz, and Marianne. And they help helpless critters and lonely critters. And they are in this critter club. And mostly it's 3 books in one. And there's Marianne Takes a Break. There is Amy Meets Her Stepsister. And Liz at Marigold Lake. And I don't think we have them in the library, but you can order them online. But hopefully you can find it because it's a really good book. I've read like maybe 2 books out of the series, but this is my favorite. So hope you like it.
Did you seriously just cut it? I found a bone.
Tanner and Kaylee, what are you guys doing here?
Trying to find a bone.
Dissecting an owl pellet.
I just found 2 of them. I just found 2 baby sharks. I think I just found a tooth. Let me see. I think I just found a tooth. Could it reach?
Where do you think it, look at your identification sheet. Where do you think it goes?
I think it's that one. I think it's this thing. Yeah. Oh, I found a jaw. I kind of ripped my glove.
You can put that on one of your feet.
I kind of
Then you can keep them together.
I
And
kind
of break it up a little bit.
Get
Like you
that
can
out.
touch it with your hand.
What's this?
Let's see that. Ooh, what bone do you think that is?
I don't know.
Look at your sheet and see if you can identify it.
We found the skull. The skull is stuck inside. I'll try digging it. We found a skull. Yeah. We found a skull. We found a pelvis. I'm gonna try feeling
Let me see.
What's this? Is that in their bone? Oh yeah. We found the whole skull. I found the thing. Yeah, I found the bone. No, let's try. You got it. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. What? I accidentally broke the skull. This is claw. I found teeth. I'm getting braver, but I'm still growing. There's teeth. It has
That's probably part of the jaw.
Sassy is back, and this month he's talking to Miss Strang, our new life skills teacher.
Hi, Sassy. I'm so excited to be interviewed by you. You're very popular in my classroom downstairs. Well, Sassy, that's a great question. I always knew I wanted to be a teacher. My mom was a teacher growing up, and she still works in the school district, and I always saw her working with kids, and it really made me want to become a teacher as well. What do I like best about my job? Well, I love coming into school and seeing all the smiling faces under the mask. You really can't see the teeth, but I can tell with your eyes that everyone's so happy to be at school at Sageville. Ooh, Sassy, that's a good one too. I love sports. Some of my favorite sport teams are all from Chicago. The Chicago Bears, Chicago Cubs, and the Chicago Bulls. My favorite music to listen to in the car. Well, Sassy, I would say country is my favorite music to listen to in the car. I like to sing too, but I don't think other people like to hear me sing. Sassy, that's a good question. I bet your favorite food is, bugs? I think my favorite food would be mashed potatoes, or maybe a baked potato, potato chips, French fries. Anything's with potatoes, actually. When the day is all over, Sassy, I like to go home, make some nice dinner, and just sit on the couch and watch some Netflix. Well, thanks so much for having me on the show, Sassy. You should stop by our room sometime and see some of my students. They'd be really happy to see you.
That's all for this month. We will see you in April. Until then, we hope your news is good news.
SNN, Sageville News Network. I'm Dominic. Our top story for April, new books in the library. This month, Sageville was given $11,000 for new library books. First, we were awarded the DRA grant for $2,300. Then a generous donor gave us $2,700. Finally, the Sageville PTC donated $6,000 for books. Add up those numbers and you get $11,000 for brand new library books. Take a look. After over a year, students are now back in the art room and the music room. Check it out.
It's time to dance.
Sageville's next 5th grade movie is almost here. It's called The Girl Who Fell Into Her Desk, and here's a brand new trailer.
I start writing these stories, and then I don't know how to finish them. I'm the law in these parts. Who freed you from my spell?
We had to save the sheriff.
That's Jolly Roger. He laughs at anything.
You better believe it.
Is that what's in your desk? Stories you've written?
Hello? Is anyone here? My story is coming to life. I have to finish what I started. My stories need endings.
Allie, I think your greatest story is still ahead of you.
2nd grade teacher Mrs. Gooch was replaced for one day by Miss Clay. Who is Miss Clay? Check it out.
My name is Miss Clay. I am a 2nd grade teacher, 1921, and I'm originally from Louisiana. But as you know, during my time, and Louisiana isn't the best place for people to live sometimes, especially when you're a poor black girl like me. So I moved up north with my cousins in Detroit, Michigan. Has anybody ever been to Detroit, Michigan?
No.
Mrs. Gooch did say she had a student who had been to Detroit, Michigan. Well, that's where I live now. I live there now with a bunch of my friends who are all becoming teachers. We're all learning and growing. And Mrs. Gooch is always so nice to invite me back into time. Well, actually, it's in the future, to come learn with her kids for a day Because you guys have been learning about the past. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So what are some things you know about the past? Let me hear it. Cruz? I'm so glad she put your names on your desk. That's going to help me all day long.
I forgot.
You forgot. It's all right, honey. Sometimes things just flitter away like a little bee on a flower. It's all right. Yes?
There's more farms.
There's more farms. Yes, they are. You know what, though? When I was taking the horse out here this morning, because my husband, I'm so sorry. I can't be married to be a teacher in 1921. My friend, he helped me hook up a horse so I could ride out here this morning. I drove past so many farms. It was so stunning. You guys kind of do live in a farm community, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does anybody have cattle or chickens or roosters or pigs or any of that good stuff at your house? Y'all do here? These are my gentlemen's. Boys, say good morning, ladies.
Good morning, ladies.
Thank you. And my ladies over here, why don't you say good morning, fellas?
Good morning, fellas.
There's a lot more ladies in this crew. I'm not sure what happened out here in this territory. Not a lot of boys being born, but that's all right. That's all right. Honey, you need to put that away. I don't even know what that contraption is. We don't use those in 1921. So like I was saying, my cousin, Mrs. Gooch, always invites me to come talk to kids. And I get to learn about what you learned about, like the past, about the farms. What's something else you've learned about the past? Yes, darling. Is it Mackenzie? Mackenzie, right?
There's more dirt roads.
There were more dirt roads. Yes, you guys have this thing called pavement. What is pavement? Go ahead, honey.
Cement.
It's like cement. It's rock all mixed together, isn't it? It's such a great invention. I loved it so much when I heard about it. Yes, dear. Peyton, I love your sun hat. Stand on up here, honey. Let me see that sun hat. That is so beautiful. Look, we both got hats on. Isn't that gorgeous? I love your hat. Thanks, honey.
Lots of other great things happen in April. Here are just a few of them with Sageville Seconds. Ready for another Sassy Scoop? This month, Sassy interviews our new head custodian, Sparky.
Well, Sassy, I'm originally from Sherrill, Iowa. I attended Sageville School here and proceeded through the school district and graduated from Hempstead. Well, Sassy, what I like to do in my free time, I like to do a little hunting, a little fishing, and I love doing some gardening. Well, Sassy, where I worked before was I come from a manufacturing background, and then I became assistant head at Roosevelt Middle School, and then I was gracious enough to get the job here at Sageville. The best thing I like about Sageville, Sassy, would absolutely have to be the students and the staff. Well, Sassy, the hardest part about my job would have happened to be the winter cleanup after all the salt and stuff like that tracking through the building. Well, Sassy, what's it like to be a head custodian? How about you help me find out and work with me for a while?
That's all for this month. We'll see you in May. Until then, we hope your news is good news.
Hey guys, I'm back with more jokes and riddles, and I know you guys missed me. And I just knew it. What do you call a hobbit playing the fiddle? Lord of the Strings. How did a dictionary end up starring on Broadway? In a play on words. Why are zebras bad at baseball? 3 stripes and they're out. What is a cat's favorite treat in summer? Mice cream. What happened to the cat that swallowed a ball of yarn? She had mittens. Where does a dog scientist go to conduct experiments? The laboratory. What is the hardest part of walking 100 chihuahuas? Carrying the giant purse. How many wizards does it take to change a light bulb? It depends on what you want to change it into. What's the difference between a wizard and a spelling bee contestant? One conjures spells, the other spells conjures. If April showers bring my flowers, what do my flowers bring? Pilgrims. I might be back next month with more jokes. You'll never know.
Welcome to SNN, Sageville News Network. I'm Maggie. Our top story for May, Spring Fling. It was awesome having the first Spring Fling in 2 years. What a year it's been. So many challenges and changes, but we made it. On Friday, May 21st, masks became optional in the Dubuque schools and at Sageville. It was great to see all your smiles again. Congratulations to the Sageville track team. They won the Sportsmanship Award at the district track meet for great teamwork. Check it out. Nicer weather has allowed more classes to be held outside. Here are some highlights. Third grade also had their invention convention. It was awesome. Lots of other great things happened in May. Here are a few of them with Sageville Seconds. Sassy is back once more with the Sassy Scoop. Remember his pal Lance Evergreen? Well, they have a lot to catch up on.
It's good to see you too, Sassy. We go way back. Do you remember when I brought you to Sageville for the first time? What have I been up to? Well, since I'm not a Sasquatch searcher anymore, I've been trying a few different jobs. Good morning, boys and girls. My name is Lance Evergreen, the world's greatest outdoor adventurer. Please look at the board and repeat after me. Mr. Evergreen.
Mr. Evergreen.
Right, today's adventure, we're going to be doing some math problems. Our very first problem today is going to be a math problem. It's going to be 42 divided by 7. Now, when you do a problem like this for division, you really have to think about it. How many times can 7 go into 4? Well, I take 7 minus 4. And I get -3. And then I bring down the 2. And then I times the 5. And then I add 150. And then I explore the wilderness. What did you guys get? 6? Everyone got 6? Class, it looks like there's 3 important rules today that you must follow in order to be successful. Number 1, stay in your seats. Number 2, raise your hand. And the most important rule, according to the sheet, is when you turn in your test, please do it quietly and respectfully right here. Being a classroom teacher is a lot harder than it looks. Substitute teaching in the classroom wasn't my gig, but today I got a call. Today I'm going to be a substitute PE teacher. Lance Evergreen, the world's greatest substitute PE teacher. What could possibly go wrong? Let's put the dodgeballs back in the bin. Being a substitute PE teacher didn't work out too well either. Well, today I'm here. I'm going to play basketball with the first grade. They make it look so easy. In high school, I had a nickname, Lance Never Miss. I'm going to show you how it's done.
This is how it's done.
Well, I guess I should just stick to something outside. I'm the world's greatest outdoor adventurer. What was that, Sassy? Did you hear that? Oh, I gotta go. Have a good summer. See ya. Bye.
That's all for this month. We will see you next school year. Have a great summer. Until then, we hope your news is good news.
Today I have 2 jokes today. I only have 2. I came up short. So I have, what did the cow say on a crowded couch? Do you know, Mr. Dyer?
I don't.
Move over. I can't see the movie. Where do you go to buy baby chickens? This one is for you, Miss Wheeland. The Chick Out. Have a great summer!